Welcome everybody to our next classic game night here on the channel. Every Sunday I like to go back and play an old school game. And for this one we are going to be playing Painkiller the Black Edition. If Half-Life was the more grounded FPS, this is in the complete opposite direction. Hopefully it will load and there's no problems with the stream. We'll see how things go. This is more in line with Serious Sam, but more of, I guess, the goth version, with a lot of crazy weapons and some massive bosses. Also, we may have to test the sound once we get in game, because while this is loud, I'm not sure how it's going to sound once we start. But get ready to cover your ears, people. Alright. I don't know, do we really want to play on the absolute hardest, or should we just go for Nightmare for right now? And just so we can get to more of the killing, I'm going to skip the little bit of story there. Basically, we have to go fight Satan. That's pretty much our story. We get various cards, which are unlocked through playing the game, which we can apply for bonuses. As you can see there. Each world is 5 acts long, including a boss fight. From what I've seen for it, it is. I know they released a second Painkiller that I don't think it did all that well. Or it could have been just an expansion. Alright, but this is the part where it may get very loud, folks. So, headphones warning for everybody. It's not too bad. Now my mouse is still a little, I'm using my old backup mouse, so there's a chance I'm going to lose aim here. So if it happens, I will be pausing. It's a little dark, or a little too dark there. Can I adjust that? That's better. I can already tell as soon as the action starts, it's going to get stupidly loud, so I'm just going to lower things down a little bit. Alright. Oh, jeez. Sorry about the sound, everybody. Again, this is a game that goes for the death metal. Alright. Let me know if that's too loud or not. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I think I may have forgotten to adjust the sound on OBS. 1 second. Alright, I'm good. Again, these older games, you just never know. Right now, we are using the weapon called the Painkiller, which is either a buzzsaw or is laser. And because it's free, we'll be using it a lot. But basically, the objective is pretty simple. Kill every single thing you see. And collect money. Oh good, a shotgun. Every weapon has 2 functions to it. So a shotgun is also our freeze. Ooh. Get out of my way. These little souls will cover our health. And when we collect enough, we go into demon form. Out of my way. Again, the idea, kill everybody. Were all the sequels done by People Can Fly? But just like in Half-Life, we're back to the age of bunny hopping. And People Can Fly did go on to make Bulletstorm, which I really liked. Even though I think it's gotten a bad rap from some people. And if we wanted to spend time, we could hunt down all the gold and secrets. But just to show off more of the game, we're going to try and move through things pretty quickly. Which means lots of speedrunning. Die, witch. Again, our main objective is we're basically going after all of Hell's minions. Oh, yeah. Die. And again, backpedal for the win. Now, those souls don't last forever. Sounds like somebody's stuck in a wall somewhere. And look, there's a secret. And lots of money. Again, the money's really only used for tarot cards. But if you enjoyed the gravity gun from Half-Life, wait until we see the stake gun. Well, we just blew up the little church there. Or the mausoleum. And again, just kill them all. Oop. Alright, where are they? Now we'll run to all manner of enemies in Painkiller. Anybody else? Ooh, hello. Get away. And again, I'm playing this on the second hardest difficulty. And the Painkiller is really good for dealing with larger enemies if you just want to snipe them. You want me to bump it up to trauma? Not sure what I just picked up there. Oh. We should be nearing the end of the level. There's our freeze weapon. I'm stunning me. Those souls. Come on. That's some Quake-looking armor right there. Ah. There's some more. We should be almost on the level. But yeah, this is again where the Painkiller can be very useful, because they can one-shot most minor enemies. Uh-oh. Go. Chop them all up. You can really exploit like very quick hits when they get close like that. If I was being more concerned about picking up the souls, we probably could have gone into demon form by now. Goodbye. And then once we get the stake gun, we'll be in good form there. And then there's bonus objectives that will get you more cards. Goodbye. Is it time for the transformation? There we go. One more and we'll go into demon, which will be perfect for this final room. I just need to pick up one more soul. There we go. And now we're invulnerable to everything. Oh, yes they were. Right now, nothing can hurt me. And that's all of them. So we need 66 souls to go into demon. And yes, you can try and plan it around the major encounters if you can. There we go. Well, we found a little bit of armor. That's good. There's our first tarot card. And we go to level 2. Now with a game like Painkiller, I doubt we'll do this for the next Sunday as well, regardless of how far we get. Just because it's one of those games that there really isn't that much in terms of different mechanics or different things to do, unlike Half-Life. You know they're coming. Hello. You know when the death metal kicks in, it's time for action. So this is where you can use the Painkiller laser. If they were smart enough to come up the steps. Or I should say stupid. Where are they? Freaking see them. Ah. I'll take that. And again, when the area is done, we get that little red aura for the checkpoint. Oh no. Now right now it's been pretty easy so far, but we will start to run into range enemies. There's some physics for you folks. Look at him. Alright. And of course we have explosive barrels. I think you know what that means. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. Alright, blow him up. We don't want to be near those barrels when they go off either. Shotgun beats, what are those, pikes? Or halberds? Look, I'm trying to throw it at me. So I guess the big question, Painkiller versus Serious Sam. I think Painkiller is better in the weapons department, but I think Serious Sam does things a lot more interesting, just like the waves and hordes. Any more money? Well, there's stakes, but no stake gun. And you can see the card unlocking for this one is to destroy all the objects. I mean, we could do that, but since this is only going to be a one-night play, I don't want to force things around like that. Oh no. Not more barrels. Yeah. I would agree with that. This is the difference between kind of the old school style of kind of the maze-like level of Doom versus more the just arena or horde fights that we saw of shooters during the thousands. Like, this really, like, as you guys are saying, there's not really a level in this game. There's not really level design. It's just go to one fancy area, kill, and then go to the next fancy area. And while that may certainly be true of Serious Sam, there's definitely a bit more of a structure to that one than I think in this. The weapon design, though, is still really great. Damn you, barrel. Probably. Ooh. I shot the barrel. That's great. They keep throwing out explosive barrels. Alright, this time we'll use our ice shot to quickly kill these heavier guys. Three was when they tried to add a little bit more in terms of a story, too, if I remember. And 3 is the precursor, too. Again, use the ice shot on anything that's heavier for a one-hit kill. Or I guess it's more of a 1-2 kill. I'm pretty sure somebody just spawned behind me. Some thick barrels. Yep. Oh, I miss. There you go. I don't know, I think this feels more like a demo to me. Don't you guys think so? Just in terms of the generic enemies. Alright, let's not forget about that damn explosive barrel. Oh, I keep curving it, like, very slightly. Alright, we have 58. Alright. Now there should be a barrel exploding somewhere around here. There he is. Deal with that. Some secret armor. And we should be getting demon form in here. Interesting though. Alright. 62. 3. One, 2, and there we go. Well, you can see when FPSs really did really great level designs with games like Doom, Quake, Blood, and so on. But there's an actual flow to the levels in terms of hunting things down. Oh, I have a Blood in my cart on Steam, and I'm debating if I should just like pull the trigger on it. Look at these guys. Oh no, I've been poisoned and slowed. Killed him. Pop them out. Yeah, most normals will not take more than 2 hits from the Painkiller to die. Alright. Is that it? But yeah, just imagine if we were going for the all the achievements here. Alright, Coda. Guys, welcome to Pain. This should be the last room of the second level. And again, bunny hop for victory here. If I put this back on. Oh no, I'm out of freeze. Probably won't get hit by that. Again, ragdoll physics make everything better. There we go. Anybody else? What happened with Blood 2? Why are these guys keep being stuck on things? That should be it. What the hell? That should be it. And there's supposedly a story involving that the angels are a dead wife that we're supposed to be talking to, and something like that. Oof. You know what series I never got a chance to play? Hexen. I may have played like the SNES port a very long time ago, but I never played the original. And yeah, there is no rhyme or reason as to where we're going in this game. It's also supposed to take place in Hell. I will say that the set piece of the final level of Painkiller is really great. Yeah, I can launch the Painkiller at any time. Even while I'm using another weapon. Yeah, this is like 2000, what, 3, 4? Something like that? Maybe one of these days we should do Bioshock. Alright, where's my friend the stake gun? Goodbye. That's what I heard. I never did finish Bioshock 2. Uh-oh, what's going on here? You know what would be interesting? We could do a classic, we could do a multiplayer game night of Borderlands, maybe. If there would be enough people interested in doing it. Damn these limited AIs. Is that it? Ah, yes, suiciders. There always has to be suicide enemies, right? There we go. Ah, the stake gun. Oh. Gotta angle that thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, over his head. There we go. I'm sure this rickety bridge will hold. Oh. I was trying to be old badass. Yeah, I felt one had the much... I felt one story for the first half was better. But the game, I think as the story went on, the gameplay got a little bit worse for me. Like, it felt like once I had that routine taken care of, nothing could really stand my way. Oh, look at you. As you can tell, those are the big boys. Him? They gotta be around here. You just gotta poke these exploding guys to kill them. I don't think I ever played it either. Will they come from behind here? Alright. We're not even close to demon form. We have our long-range slash sniper rifle here. Again, we were going to be using more of the cards. What hit me? We'll be collecting the money. Oh. I'm sure all these guys are fine. Look at him sneaking up on me. Oh, Legacy of Kain. I think I have one of them, but I have not played any. You know what would be really interesting to play? Shadow Man. Nope, missed him. And as you can tell, they are coming every which way. Keep looking behind me because I think they're spawning there. That. Look at you. Alright. Peekaboo. Alright, that's that. Yeah, I know I'm going to shoot one of those exploding barrels again and kill myself. We're about halfway done this level. The monster count is any indication. I'm sure this is fine. Nobody's going to try and kill me. Oh, wait. Isn't there a special... Yeah, I think there's a special fight at the end here. Oh, boy. Alright, here they come. These guys get all roided up. Oh. Ow. Oh, I think I'm about to die here. You don't normally find a lot of health in this game. It's mainly the souls of your enemies you have to use. Come on. There's some ammo. Oh, that may actually kill me. Die, evil, whatever you are. Oh. I saw him spawn to my left there. Alright, this time we will blow up these boxes first. That's better. There you. Alright. Again, lots of environmental obstacles blowing up, a lot of physics happening in this game. Oh, congrats. You kind of forced to fight everything. I'm surprised nobody's tried a Kickstarter for something like that. One, two, and die. Isn't David Jaffe like he tried to do his own independent thing and it didn't work out? Ooh, that was a nice shot. Alright, I'm sure there's somebody over here. somebody gonna spawn here to get me? Oh, damn. I need to be really careful. We only got 12 more enemies, so we gotta be almost done. Oop. Okay, gotta use physics here. Got him. There's another one. And again. Gotta love the stake gun. There we go. Ah, yeah, Vigilante. I never did play the Vigilante games. I played a little bit of Twisted Metal. Alright, here it is. So this is a bit of a puzzle. I missed enemies, but again, I'm not really concerning myself with that. I hope that I can remember how we do this. Oop. I think we have to jump through the middle there and trick him into falling. Oop. Ah. Yeah, I know Far Cry 3 or 4 forces you to install Punkbuster. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh. Now you're not... Are you using the GOG version or a different one? Ah. What am I missing here? Or do I just have to kill him? But this is our final fight for this level. Pretty sure there's a trick here. Gotta love that same music playing. What was it? There we go. That's how we do it. We need to get him into the light. I think this is the only time we have to do this, too. Oop. hope this works. There we go. And then jump through the magic portal. Alright, so this is the final level of Chapter 1. Yeah, I think Painkiller, it lacks some of the... I think it lacks some of like the detail that we liked in Serious Sam in terms of the different kinds of enemies that can spawn and just the situations that can happen. Come on. But again, I think a speedrun of this game is probably a lot more interesting than playing it casual. Yeah. Now there are going to be range enemies, but we're not going to get to them until at least chapter 2 or 3. Oh, ow. I mean, some of these guys do, but it's kind of basic. There's some good old armor. Alright, there's our new weapon. Or, I'm sorry, it's the same old weapon. Now, I do like how our Painkiller is always available. Makes it a lot easier to be shooting these enemies. But I think this game reminds me of Shadow Complex that we just played in terms of, again, having really good graphics, but not a really good aesthetic. Whoa. All this. Next. Oh yeah, mini boss. I think I got that right on his head. And now you're probably thinking, this must be the biggest enemy they have, right? No. No, no, folks. Oh! Got smacked by a rock because I was looking at the screen. Or looking at chat. Uh-oh, it's about to throw again. Uh-oh. Incoming! Damn bishops, wherever they are. Well, obviously, big guy over here needs to die. He ducked at, like, the perfect moment there. There we go. There's some ragdoll for you. My control key is getting a workout tonight. Look at him, he's stuck right in the wall. Oh. Something to do with we die in a car crash and our soul is stuck in hell. And now we gotta go fight Satan in order to get out. It's a fancy hell. That's why everything looks all detailed and such. Unlike that Agony game. Alright. Oh good, here they come. Alright, we're at 36. We need 29 more. Or I'm sorry. I'm right. Trying to do math and kill at the same time. Oh. Someone just threw an axe at me. That red aura that they are like holding, or that whatever that's called, it does damage when we walk into it. Bunny hop. Out of my way. Come on. At least the ragdoll physics are nice, right? Alright, alley-oop. Really? There certainly are a lot of pains to check. Where are they? Oh, hello. They all died. And again, our main goal, kill everybody. I think it's Satan. Again, Satan and Death are two different enemies in these games. Right in the stomach. There we go. Don't think this is the last room. Oh. I forget, we can always look at how many enemies are left. Where'd you come from? Didn't they just shot each other? Alright. 30 left. Oh look, armor. Goodbye. Don't you love when they just like teleport right on you? They're below me, that's why the marker's going all haywire. Oh. That's when you stay in the red mist. I think there's only one way to go. Here we go. I also raised the brightness up here, and it still is hard to see. I don't know, the shotgun doesn't sound as meaty compared to the Doom shotgun. Alright. Almost got him. Seven more enemies left. That better be the final hallway. Uh-oh. And that's the last enemy. And now, we get to the first boss fight. I want to do a time check here. Yeah, me too. Hopefully, I can get a computer that can handle it, though. Alright, it's 11:20. I guess the question is, do you guys feel like spending the whole night doing this? We could go to Binding of Isaac. I could go play Sonic or something else after we're done seeing this epic boss. Because Painkiller, I think it lacks that craziness that Serious Sam had that worked so well with all the weird secrets. Alright, so here, remember what I just said about the bosses? Well, here's what a normal size boss looks like in this game. If only everything else could be as interesting. You're not seeing it, but he's creating spikes out of the ground. The key to this fight is basically just constantly moving, because he's going to spawn enemies. Also, if he steps on me, it's going to hurt like hell. But I think you guys probably figured that one out just by me saying it. I don't know if that's part of the level, or that just may be the engine messing up there. That weird line you're seeing. But right now, I'm trying to find more stake ammo, as that's the good stuff. Well, that works. We can also get close, but you can see he's spawning enemies. But the idea is we should never be standing close enough for an enemy to actually hit us, if I do the job right. Can I shoot him in the feet? Also, there's a card reward if we kill him fast enough, which, considering how long it's taking me, we're not going to get. Alright, here come the spikes again. I'm sure he's happy that I just shot his little thing off. Wherever that chain. And yes, the butt shot maneuver, works in this just like in Dark Souls. Oh, his peg leg. Uh-oh. Oh, I got stuck in him. That's not good. Come on, almost. Got him. Once his health runs out, we go into demon form to finish him off. Goodbye. Oh, by 43 seconds, damn. Oh, here's more of the story. Oh, and this is us, apparently.
Ever wonder why there are graves in a place like this? Easy now. My name is Eve.
Good for you. What do you want?
I was told you're trying to hunt down Lucifer's generals and destroy his armies. Put that weapon down. I'm here to help.
Help?
I know a lot about these armies. I know their locations, and I know about the generals who lead them. If you're planning on destroying them all, you're gonna need my help.
Again, it makes no real sense where we're actually going in this.
We don't have time for games, Daniel. You can feel I'm human. And I'm telling you, your map is no longer correct. Give it to me. Yeah. See, this horde has moved from here to somewhere up here.
That's
They're
good.
preparing for attack and are systematically moving into position. We don't have much time.
How do you know all this?
I've been here for much longer than you can even imagine. I know this place.
Guess that's why she lost her
I was
shirt.
among the first to notice the armies moving in, but obviously I couldn't stop them on my own. And that's where you come in. Rumors travel fast. They say you're quite the soldier.
Yeah, I can take care of myself.
Good. But before we go, you've got to know something. For starters, you're dead. You've been dead for nearly 30 years now. Not that time matters here. You're not in heaven, but you're not in hell either. You're here because of something in your past, and you're awaiting purification before you're allowed through the gates.
The gates are real? I understand where I am. That became clear the first time I had to defend myself against a demon. What I don't understand is why I'm here. I lived a good life. I just don't deserve this.
Well, I figured you understood where you are. Some mortals seem to have trouble grasping the notion that they're no longer alive. As for why you're here, I can't answer that. The secret must be in your past.
Of course.
I asked you a question. Have you ever wondered why there are graves in a place like this?
Actually, no.
Most mortals don't. You seem almost to expect them. We're in a world where mortal souls await purification. You can't die here. You're already dead. The body you're in right now is just holding your soul. However, while you wait, your soul can be taken by a demon and sent to hell. If you fall to a demon, you will go to hell.
Okay.
Likewise, once your time has come, an angel can release your soul and allow you entrance to heaven.
I've seen many fall to a demon. The flames are a pretty good indication of where they're going.
As the midway point between heaven and hell, Lucifer realized the strategic importance of this world quite some
I hope all of
time
you are
ago,
taking
and has
notes.
since created
There'll be a
means for
test
his
after
troops to
this.
enter undetected. We're not sure how he's doing it, but we know it's a slow process. It takes a considerable amount of time for each soldier to form. And this is why it's taken so long for Lucifer to amass an army large enough to attack. There aren't any bodies buried here. They use graves like these as their primary entrance into this world. However, it's not clear which graves are actually used. We've tried to find and destroy all of these entrances, but we haven't been successful yet. Anyway, you've got a lot to do and the clock is ticking. I'm gonna see if I can find out some more information about the other generals. I'll meet up with you later. Good luck.
Yeah. That was a lot of exposition for now we're going to a prison killing random enemies. There we go. Chapter 2. There we go. Yeah, that was a lot of exposition for what just amounts to we're just going to go around killing more things. But we are about an hour in, I think, maybe a little less than that. So up to you guys. You want to see more Painkiller, or we can switch to something else. And we could always do our standby of buying of Isaac. Or we go play... Nah, I think we're going to do Sonic. I want to dedicate like a full night to it. Alright. In that case, for you folks watching this recorded, we'll move on. I think Serious Sam, though, still holds up a lot better than Painkiller. And we do need to do a multiplayer game night. I think I'm going to ask again on Patreon and Discord, see what days you guys like to do something like that. And maybe we'll make it either a weekly or bi-weekly kind of thing. But if you're watching this recorded, thanks so much for tuning in, and be sure to look for more discussions on game design. For you folks watching live, we're going to probably take like a 2-minute quick break as